And it looks like there's a little trail right here. Oh my gosh, guys, look how close he's getting. Have to undo it. Oh my gosh, do you see that, guys? What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are having an absolutely beautiful day so far. So guys, in today's video, my friend Carly called me this morning right before she was about to go for a swim and paddleboard in her lake, and she came across several baby turtles. Now there's probably hundreds of thousands of turtles in her lake, and they are constantly coming up on her beach to sunbathe. And of course, since she has sand on her beach, these turtles are also coming up and building nests. So she spotted several that were all scattered around, but she did say that they seemed like they were struggling to get to the water. So she immediately called me. She called the expert here. So we're gonna be heading over. We're gonna be checking out the situation. I don't even know if these little baby turtles are gonna be there by the time I arrive. But before we do that, we're gonna head inside and open some fan mail. The Oneisall cordless smart feeder has honestly been a complete game changer for me. Especially in a house full of food thieves. Feeding my cat used to be chaos, but now it's so much easier and stress-free. I can feed my cats anywhere, anytime, right from the app. I schedule up to 10 meals a day, set the exact portion sizes, and even track their feeding schedule to make sure they're not overeating. So no more monkeys stealing extra kibble. The best part is, even when I'm out of the house or just spending time with my baby, I can grab my phone, tap the app, and make sure my cats are still fed on time. No pausing playtime to rush inside. And because it's totally wireless, I can place it anywhere. On a shelf, by the window, in their favorite cozy spot. No cords, no mess, and it's totally chew-proof so my curious monkey and dog stay safe. And my cat gets her food all alone. Another thing I love is I can move it around to cooler spots in my house to keep the food fresh. Something you can't do with feeders that have to stay plugged in. Perfect for beating the heat and the pet thieves. It's seriously taken the stress out of being away from home. Even when I was rescuing that rabbit a couple weeks ago, I just checked the app to make sure my cat was fed. No more worrying about sitters or missed meals. I'm always in control when life gets busy. So don't hesitate. If you want your cats fed, no matter where you are, click the link in my description. They even have options for dogs too. Your pet's new gadget and your peacekeeper is waiting. You are not going to believe this, guys. I was walking inside and I took a pit stop to come look at my spiders, and they have been in their tightly packed webs for the last couple days. So I assumed that they were gonna start molting. I just wasn't really sure. And look at this, guys. This is crazy. I don't know if you can see this. Actually, let's go ahead and open it up. Look at this. So his spider made a tightly packed web, and he's been hanging out here for a couple days. And if you look very closely, it looks like there's two spiders in there. So it means that his spider just molted. So the one on the top is actually a layer of his skin. And after they lose that layer of skin, they're very delicate, very sensitive. So it's very crucial we don't disturb him. And we have to be very, very gentle when coming into his terrarium. We're opening up my terrarium with my spider. And guys, she has made a tightly packed web as well. Now our spiders are siblings, so it means they should be molting around the same time. And if we look up here, I mean, you can't really see her because she like completely made her web like so tight. You can kind of spot her. I mean, I don't know if you can even see it, but it doesn't look like she molted. So she should molt in a couple days. But you can kind of see her like right in there, guys. It's really difficult. So I love all the fan mail that you guys are sending me. It's literally never ending. We just opened this entire stack today, and we still haven't gotten to this huge stack. So if you look right here, guys, we still have all of this fan mail to get to. So if your mail is in here, and if I haven't read your mail or opened it, just know I will get to it eventually. There's just literally so many. But just look at the ones we opened today. I love all of these photos. Look at Juliana with her adorable little kitty. We have Evelyn, we have Aria, we have Luke, we have these cute, adorable little girls right here, and all of these beautiful drawings. So we actually have some questions that we're gonna be answering. Our questions are from little Luke right here, and he asked us a couple things. Can you make a video showing a picture of all of your animals and their names? I can for sure get to it. Which animal is your favorite? I would definitely say, honestly, I love all of them. But Theo and Alfie. Those are my literal babies. I love Theo and Alfie to death. Being able to raise them from when they were 2 weeks old, they were itty bitty, giving them bottles every 2 hours. The bond and connection I have for them is literally unmatched. All right, next question. Do the monkeys know any tricks? So the monkeys are very, very intelligent. Once they hit full maturity, they have the intelligence of about a 4 or 5-year-old. So they can pretty much learn and do anything. So Theo and Alfie, if you hand them a water bottle, they'll open the cap. They'll try to put a charger into your phone and pretty much mimic anything that I do. If they see me do something, they're gonna try to mimic me and do the same exact thing. So they're very, very smart. And now the last question, do all of your animals brush their teeth? So actually, none of my animals brush their teeth. What's very cool about how animals keep up their hygiene and keep their teeth clean, by eating their food, it actually cleans their teeth. Their saliva has antibacterial properties that actually cleans their teeth as well. When the monkeys are grooming each other, by moving their mouth so much, keeps less plaque on their teeth. So basically they have a built-in toothbrush. They never have to clean their teeth. So guys, if you want me to open your fan mail on the video, if we haven't gotten to it yet, we will get to you very soon, guys. But if this is something that you want to send me, you want me to open on the camera, you want me to answer your question, guys, I'm going to be linking my PO in the description down below. So guys, send me all the pictures, all the messages, and all the questions you have. So we've made it to Carly's house. We're in her backyard and it's very bright outside. I can't even see the screen and I'm squinting really bad. But Carly just ran inside to get some food to feed the turtles that she has in her lake while we explore her backyard. Now, I have no idea where these baby turtles are. I don't even know if they're even back here still, but she's gonna come out in a minute and explain exactly what happened. All right, guys, we're opening up the gate right here. We have to make sure it's closed so the dogs don't come on out. And you can see this is literally a dream backyard. I mean, I wish this was my backyard. It literally feels like you're on the beach, on an island, in a secluded area. And look at this view. This view is just insane itself. And they even have a dock that you can swim out to, but we're gonna be feeding the little turtles right here. But we're gonna look around to see if we can spot any baby turtles. I have no idea where they are. And it looks like there's a little trail right here. I don't even know if that's from the baby turtles or if that's from something else, but let's look around these areas, guys. All right, so Carly has the food and she is making her way out here. So we have a couple pieces of bread that we're gonna be feeding these turtles. And since it's been raining so much down here in South Florida, this whole lake, I mean, this whole area right here is not supposed to have water. Obviously, it's not supposed to have water leading up to her little dock right here, but we're gonna have to go in the water, guys. All right, we're making our way. We're gonna feed these turtles and see if we spot any babies or maybe the parents of the babies that she spotted on her beach. So Carly just told us that this right here is iguana poop. So if you see this piece, this piece, this piece, honestly, all of these seeds are iguana poop, and you can see they're pooping out whole seeds is because they're eating, wait, what is it called? They're eating the seeds from the sea grape tree. So she's actually gonna try to find a berry to show us, but it just shows you that these iguanas will literally eat anything. All right, guys, we're throwing our first couple pieces in, and we already spotted a couple turtles in the distance. By throwing this bread and making the sound in the water, they're hopefully gonna come. You can see, I don't know if the reflection is allowing you guys to see the bottom, but it's super crystal clear. You can see everything. So we're gonna wait till these turtles appear. Guys, we have our first visitor of the day. We have a giant turtle, and I think this little guy is a yellow belly. You can see we have all of the food spread out, and oh, did he grab a piece? Wait, I don't know if he grabbed a piece. He might have gotten spooked. He's swimming around. You can see he's going to this dock over here, but look at him. He's so much bigger than the babies. Oh my goodness, we have a lot of visitors today. We have 2 fish as well too, and they are about to take a bite out of the bread. Look at that. Oh, I think he ate it. Oh, I have no idea what these are. I'm definitely not fish educated, so guys, if you know what type of fish these are, comment down below. No idea. We have a turtle, we have our fish, and they are munching and crunching on our bread. Look, they're just grabbing these pieces and they're absolutely loving it. I want to try to get closer. Here, throw it like a little in front of it. Oh, did you see that, guys? He just took the bread in his mouth. He's trying to grab this little piece right here. And hello, sir or Miss Lady, are those your babies on a beach? Oh my gosh, guys, look how close he's getting. I've never been this close willingly to wild turtle. This is actually insane, guys. How tame these turtles on the lake are. We're about to hand feed him. This is the most insane thing, but he darted down. Oh my gosh. Look, he's coming back up. Wait, let's try to see if we're gonna hand feed him. Oh, and I think he's gone. He's hanging out over there with the fish. But guys, that's actually insane. So we're gonna leave them be to let them finish their food. So guys, if you see, this is the outside of the sea grape. Of the sea grape. Now this is actually cut in half, and this is not as big as they would get. But you can see this is the outer coating, and the seed would be right in the middle. So these iguanas are eating the whole sea grape and then fully pooping the seeds out. So we just fed the turtles, guys, and this is the moment you've been waiting for. We're heading over here where Carly found the baby turtles. Now, before we start looking, Carly, do you want to tell them exactly what happened this morning?
So basically, I came down here to go swimming in the morning, and I took the paddle boards out, and there was like a little bit of movement, and I thought I saw 1 or 2 turtles, but then I grabbed my phone to call Hannah to see if she could come help, and they scurried away. So hopefully she can come help me find them.
Yeah, so we don't know if these are fresh hatchlings, or maybe they decided to come on land, sunbathe, hang out for the day. But we might be dealing with a nest. There might be a nest somewhere on this beach, and these babies are having trouble finding their way to the water.
This is the last place we saw them, so I think we should start looking in this area, but they could possibly be anywhere.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna start over there, and you start over here, and we're gonna meet each other in the middle, and we're gonna have to check each area. You can see the middle of these palm trees is very compacted. You have to look very thoroughly because you might spot a little baby turtle inside. All right, Carly, call me if you see anything. I'm gonna head over here. So I'm gonna start this way. We might come across a nest. What these turtles will do is they'll actually come from the lake, find a safe spot, dig a little hole, and lay their eggs. And these eggs could have been incubating for quite a while. We need to be very thorough. We need to check. So we're checking, and this one's completely compacted. I don't even know how big, how little these little babies are. Oh, and there's a cop car. Someone might be getting arrested, guys, but we're gonna keep on our turtle hunt. Actually, let's get back here, guys. We're gonna move this around, see if there's any baby turtles under here, because you could easily miss something if you're not too careful. And, well, there you go, guys. There's nothing back here. So we're not only looking for these turtles, but we're looking for uneven ground to see if there's a nest, just like we do for the tortoises. So we're gonna look to try to see if we spot anything unusual.
I found something.
You did?
Wait, yeah, it's right here.
One of them?
Yeah.
Really? Where? Oh my gosh, guys. Wait, Carly, take the camera. Oh my gosh. It's so little. You could barely see it because it's literally covered in sand. I mean, his eyes, his legs, his whole body is completely covered. And this little baby is probably definitely a hatchling. Look at him compared to my hand. But this is a yellow belly slider. You can see he's called a yellow belly slider because his whole belly is completely yellow. Now these, along with red-eared sliders, are invasive down here in South Florida. So even though there was babies hatched on this beach, the mom lives in the lake, we unfortunately can't release this little baby, so we're gonna be taking him home. All right, guys, so we need to keep our eyes peeled. Now we know exactly what we're looking for. These babies are about this small. They fit into the size of my palm, and they're pretty green, covered in sand. So we found the little baby over there, and we're gonna continue because we have several sets of palm trees here. We have that whole side over there, but that's more bare, and I'm thinking the babies are probably gonna be over here. So we're gonna keep looking. Carly, you wanna look behind the paddleboard? Since you just moved the paddleboards, maybe the babies made their way back here, and nope, not seeing anything on this one. Wait, was there a lizard on that one? I thought I saw a lizard.
It's right here.
Oh yeah, there was a lizard. There's 2 lizards. Wait, is that a little gecko? I think it's a little gecko. Wait, let's see, guys. Let's see if we can catch him. Wait.
Here, wait, I can pull it back up. There, he's on this side now.
Alright, guys, so we're gonna try to catch the gecko. You can see it right there. But we have to be very fast. So we're gonna put our hand. Oh, and I almost got him, but we touched his tail, and we're just gonna leave him be because these guys are really fast. But we saw a little snail right here. I can't get it. Ow! So Carly just grabbed a snail. I actually haven't seen snails in such a long time. These guys are very weird, very slimy, and his whole little body is in a shell right now. You can see he has some sand on him, and he was just hanging out on the paddleboard. So we're just gonna leave him right here to do his thing, and we're gonna continue searching. We have a couple more trees left, so we're gonna look under these. All right, guys, you think something under here? Comment down below. 3, 2, and oh, nothing under here. We're gonna go to this tree. There's a lot of compacted areas, so we're gonna have to undo it. Oh my gosh, do you see that, guys? Look at that. Right as we were taking the leaf up, we spotted one wedged between the tree. Look at that. He's wedged in there pretty good. I'm trying to pull him out. And look at that, guys. We have our second little baby turtle of the day. He's a little bit darker, and he's still covered in sand. So guys, we have our 2 little turtles. We have checked the surrounding areas, and we haven't found any more. So, Carly, how many did you find again, or how many did you see? Like a couple, like 4 or 5, you said?
I want to say like 3 or 4.
Okay, 3 or 4, but we got 2 of them. The third one is definitely missing. Probably made its way to the water. But look at these. Look at how tiny they are, guys. You can definitely see a difference. So if we go to rinse them off right here, you can see we're gonna get the sand off. And look how beautiful their shells are. So green, so colorful, and so cool. I mean, it literally looks like someone painted a design on their shell. So even though they're the same exact turtle, you can see that this one's a lot greener and this one's a lot darker. And if we flip them upside down, you guys can see they're different designs on their belly. This one has, I don't even know how to like describe it, but you can see just how different each and every turtle is. So guys, I honestly didn't think we were gonna catch any baby turtles. I thought by the time I got here, they were gonna be long gone, but they nestled their way into these trees and made a comfy little spot. But unfortunately, we cannot release them down here in South Florida. These little baby turtles are invasive, so we are gonna be taking them home, setting up a terrarium for them, maybe even putting them in my pond once they get a little bit bigger. But guys, that's going to end today's video. We're gonna get these little babies home. If you all enjoyed today's video, give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below, do you think there's more babies? Do you think we need to come back and investigate and try to find more nests? And guys, if you wanna see some more rescue videos, well, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, link down below.